The boy was amazed to discover that seaweed transforms into nori when it's deep fried in pairs, and the cost is. He used up all his savings to buy 10 boxes of seaweed after giving it a shot, but had a bitter and astringent taste in his mouth. The boy wanted to earn some cash by frying seaweed, but all the seaweed was gone and it didn't taste the way it was supposed to. So Jack sold his gaming console and used the money to buy 5 more boxes of seaweed. He kept frying the seaweed. The oil splattered and burned his arms, but even after running out of seaweed again, it still didn't taste good. Frustrated, Jack looked away and spotted another piece on the ground. The seaweed fell to the ground in last night's rain and is soaking wet. He picked it up and fried it in the pan. He noticed that the seaweed was neither dry nor greasy. It was exactly how he envisioned it. When he put it in his mouth, it had a really refreshing taste. Jack finally figured out that seaweed is really salty. You need to soak it in water before frying. Thanks to this exclusive recipe, our business is thriving. Everyone who tried it loved it and the feed was overwhelmingly positive. However, relying solely on retail sales was too slow for making a profit. His mansion was seized during the conquest and is set to be auctioned off by the court as an outstanding debt. That night, Jack stopped by the convenience store to grab a few things and noticed that there were 3 convenience stores at just one intersection. He saw this as a golden opportunity. As soon as the sun rose, he put on his dad's old suit and headed to the manager of the convenience store chain to pitch his seaweed. However, the manager rejected it because Jack's seaweed did not align with the core concept of convenience. He discussed packaging sizes and prices with the stores, but he didn't even give him a chance to sample the seaweed before wrapping up the meeting. He quickly headed to a design firm and asked the owner to revamp the packaging. The next day, he returned to the headquarters with a fresh box of seaweed. The receptionist mentioned that the manager was currently in a meeting, so Jack took a seat and waited. He waited all day until Jack figured out that the manager wasn't. During a meeting, Jack was intentionally avoiding him. Furious, he handed all the seaweed over to the security guard. He was set on not starting his own business again, but one day an employee brought a few packets of seaweed to the office. When he opened his eyes, he didn't realize how addictive they were. Every time he had some, this instinctively licked his fingers clean. One person's happiness quickly spread to more of their colleagues. Not long after, the manager invited Jack to the company. He promised that its products would be available in 72 stores, 1,000 supermarkets across the country. In the meantime, they will carry out a hygiene inspection at Jack's place. In the factory, Jack was shocked to find that the house was empty except for pots and pans.